Catfish Nation, and welcome back to Flathead Outfitters. Listen, I think this is episode 3 of the 2023 season. If you've been watching the past couple episodes and you've been keeping up with the river, the Oconee River in Dublin, Georgia, you know it's just been a crazy year already. It's been flooded, been high, been muddy, and this past week, it finally got right. It finally settled down and the water color kind of cleared up a little bit. So we dove off in it and we started fishing along with a bunch of you, and we started catching some good fish. So today's episode, it's a little lengthy, but it's pretty cool. It's got some good fish in there. So I've got my buddy Steve with me, my fishing buddy Dane, and his young boy KP is with us. And you're going to watch KP pull in a bunch of fish, and a bunch of flatheads at that. We didn't catch a whole lot of monster flatheads, but we did catch some pretty nice ones. I hauled in a 42 pound, and Dane and his boy pulled in a 50 pound flathead. And we've been getting reports all up and down the Oconee River where a lot of y'all are pulling in some 50 pounders as well. So it is time. You know, the water's been flooded, so they haven't been able to eat like they normally would, so they're starving. So it's like I've been telling all my viewers and my friends, if you can get to the river and get some good bait on a hook in the right place, this might be your year to catch a monster flathead. So good luck to each and every one of y'all. So share a little crazy moment with you. So I'm like a lot of y'all. I raise a lot of my own bait fish. And back in my barn, I've got a bunch of tanks, bait tanks where I keep my fish. And depending on the size of the fish, I have different stalls I keep them in. I never lose fish. And over the past couple of weeks, I've noticed I've had a lot of fish floating up dead, and some of the ones that were dead, they had been sucked real thin. And I just couldn't figure out what was going on. I didn't know if my chemical makeup in the water had turned, if I was doing something wrong and didn't realize it. And so I went out there one afternoon and I discovered what was going wrong. Yeah, so that's what's next to my bait in my live wells. That is a thick joker. He looks like just a regular water snake. I can't tell. He might be a big old thick moccasin. He's fitting to die regardless. Dang, that's a thick fish. Even a thick snake. But listen, the rest of the videos are pretty cool. You're going to see us catching a lot of fish. We're running 2 different boats. We're running at night, and then we're checking in the morning, rebaiting up. So we had a pretty good trip. There's a couple of tournaments that took place over this past week, and some of those that entered the tournaments, man, they caught some monster fish, and they caught a lot of fish. So the name of the game right now is to get in the river and catch the fish that you want to catch, because in another month, the spawn's going to kick in and the fish is shut down and we won't be able to catch anything. And if you remember last year's spawn, was probably the worst period of fishing I ever experienced on the rivers. All of the catfish, all species, the blues, the channels, and the flats, they all spawned at the same time. You couldn't catch one out of the water even if you threw dynamite in the water. And I have a feeling because of the high waters this year in the river, it's going to be the same type of spawn. So while you can, get in your boat, get your fish, and go set some hooks. Hey, as always, thank you for watching our videos, and thank you for liking and sharing. If you're not a current subscriber, would you subscribe, like it, and share it, and send it to your friends? We just like providing good, clean fishing entertainment to our viewers. And as always, let's go fishing. Looks like we got one on. Quarter after 8. We're right on time. Not a big one, but he's the first one of the night so far. The blue cat. Might be old channel. Pretty one though. Talk to me. Yep, it's old channel. Pretty cat. All right, well, that's a good sign. Maybe they're biting. got one. Let's see what we got. He's wanting to run. Big old blue cat, maybe. Oh, let's see what we got. A monster blue cat. I'm talking about a nice one. See if I can do it without knocking the camera in the water. This is a good one now. I mean a good one. Yep, this is a good blue cat. Bite me. Bite me. He's hooked good, so we can get him in. But good gosh, I don't know if you can see him, but how about that? Woo! That is a big old blue cat. Oh my gosh. There again, I apologize for the camera work, but I'm by myself. Oh my gosh, that's a big old blue cat from the Oconee. Can you see that joker? Woo-hoo! That's a big one. Yeah, that's probably 25 or 30 pounds at least. Goodness, she's a big, hefty one. That's a nice one. Thank you, Lord. There we go. Maybe you can see it through the trees. I'm all up in the willows, the bushes, but that's a nice blue cat. Goodness, she's thick. You can tell they're getting ready to spawn. Putting on weight, got the eggs in them. Thank you, Lord. That's a good one. All right, let's bait up. Got a little one on right there. Oh, she'll take it. Oh, yeah. Get it, boy. Get it. Get it. Good tree shake. I just wish he was going to be a grown one. He's trying to run with it. A little small flathead, but we'll sure take him. Well, it's about the size we've been catching tonight. Made some good eating. Just not the monsters we're after, but I'll sure take him. Thank you, Lord. Nice little flathead. Caught one on this one not too long ago. But this will be a good line. Another little one. But a flathead. Not a bad one. Getting bigger. Definitely getting bigger. About an 8-pounder maybe. Damn, in the bushes, you can't see it. That ain't gonna work. Hang on, I'll show him to you maybe. Ooh. This is crazy filming by yourself. So this is crazy trying to film by yourself. It's almost impossible. All right, so I apologize for that terrible camera footage, but I'm fishing by myself on the boat tonight, and it's a mess. But so the last one we just caught, this last flathead, at least they're getting bigger, right? So there again, nice little flathead, not the one we're after, but there again, that'll be some good eating. So hopefully they're starting to bite. Hopefully we're gonna catch a monster in a little bit. We're gonna bait up a lot more hooks in this area. So we just caught this one on a hook up in these willows, and we've caught 2 of these flatheads on the exact same hook tonight. So hopefully, maybe this is a hole, this is where they're feeding, they're coming up into these willows to feed. So I'm gonna hang some more hooks right here, and we'll see. Give it all over there. See what we got. Ain't a monster, but he has a little weight to him, maybe. Adjust my camera so you can see a little better. Maybe I won't grab a moccasin. Come here, big boy. Feels good. He's not a monster, but he's a pretty good fish. Oh yeah. He's a grown flathead. A grown flathead. All right, big boy, come on. Yeah, this is a good 30-pounder plus. Yeah, this is a nice fish. Oh yeah, God my, woo-hoo. He hadn't been on here long. He's still got plenty of fight in him. Plenty of fight. This is definitely what we're after. This is definitely what we're after. Oh yeah. Oh well, that's 35, 40 pounds maybe. He's a groaning. That's a good one. That is a good one. Thank you, Lord. That's what we're after. That's a good fish. All right, let's get you unhooked. Isn't that jawbone good? That's for sure. Fat, fat, fat. How about that? Goodness gracious, that's a heavy joker. Belly is slap full. Woo, look at the head on that joker right there. Oh, that's a beautiful flathead, isn't it? Goodness, that's what we're after. Thank you, Lord. Good flathead. Got another good one. I don't know if you can see the limbs shaking, but that's a good. Oh yeah, this is a real good one. Yep, this is another good fish. He is acting green too. He's got plenty of fight in him. Let's see what we got here. Pretty decent flathead. Not as big as the other one. He's a nice one. Ugh. Yeah, he's got some fight in him. Come here, boy. Oh, yeah. You got that finger. Come here. Yeah, he just got on there. Ooh. Come here. Come here, joker. I got you. Yep. That's another good one. That's a solid 30 pounds. Yeah. Pretty colors. Ain't nothing like these beautiful flatheads. Beautiful. All right, let me see if I can get this hook out your mouth. All right, now I can give you a better look, maybe. Nice flathead. That's what we're after there. It's about time. The river fell out 2 feet last night, but it's finally getting right. Thank you, Lord.
All right, we got another fish on. They keep stealing all our bait. Every hook we've been to has not had any bait. KP, can you get it, buddy? How is he? Fighting? Look down at the water. What you got, bud? Keep your light there. What's a good one? Get him in. Come on, pull him on. That's a good fish. Not a flathead. Check out a little tree shaker. He's shaking on it a little bit. See if I can get in. Oh, now he's getting a little feisty. Let me see if this is going to ease us over there, Caden. The line's right down there. See it? Hold on. Oh, sorry about that, folks, but I gotten a little bit of eddy current. Push out, Kipper. Is you got a fish?
He's big, yeah, he's big. Oh.
He's big?
Probably, he's a nice one. I think, maybe. Oh, yeah, he's a nice one. Well, I thought he was nice.
That is a good fish. Hold him, hold him, hold him, hold him. Get a line. Got a flathead. Oh gosh, the motor's in the trees, buddy. Make sure it stays out of the motor back there. And let's see if we can find this line here. Oh, I see it. It's out in the middle of the river. He's swimming pretty good, KP. This might be a decent fish here. He's out in the middle of the river. Can you wait to him?
Yeah. Got a little bit of weight.
Got a little bit of weight? He's making on in here. Well, we ain't catching big ones, but we catching a boatload. Right like tree shaker. He was shaking. He done quit. We'll ease you up in here. way out there pulling. You should come right to it. Alright, Caden. I'm gonna try to get you up here. Just hold on. Ooh, he's got a little bite to him. Shine down. Shine down. Shine on your side. Yeah. So if we can find the line, I see it too.
About to stand in this back. Oh, that's a good tug.
Oh yeah, got a little yanking going on here. That's what I'm talking about. KP, you having fun tonight, ain't you? I hope we do this good tomorrow too.
Oh yeah, he's pretty
Got
heavy.
some weight on him. Oh, don't lose him.
Something.
Grab him and yank. Go, go, go. Another flathead.
Flatty.
Kiss on. He's a shaking that tree. Fading the current's gonna be a little difficult right here, probably. Now try to keep your headlamp over the side of the boat so I can see the fish. You get
Can
leaning
we
back.
just bend it down like that?
However, okay, there's the line. See it? Yeah, you got it, buddy. You want to get in there with them? Got a line. I got this.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, is he going? That's a good flathead. Right in, boy. Oh, easy on him. Easy on him. Grab down low on the rope. There you go. Just horse him in there. That's what we do. Well, it has been an extremely slow morning. We have not caught a fish in the first 13, 14 lines, but I think we finally got one on. Hopefully. He's pulling it a little bit. Alright, Mr. Caden, we can't get too far in here. You're going to have to just kind of do your best you can. Get both hands on him. Walk it to the back. What you got? Keep it tight. Keep it tight. I'm seeing some swirls. Ooh, that's a good fish. You got him good. Yank him on over. All right, buddy. Go smile. Hold on, pushing out. This one tricked us. We done got to the tree and it was dead steady, and then all of a sudden fish decides he wants to start swimming. Hide him, boy. What is it? Flathead? Make sure you got a hook on good. Go, 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 go. You gotta go fast. Hey, watch the phone. Right.
Which one not?
We got you. First, before he gets hung now. He's getting in the trees. He's in the trees. Yeah. He was sort of showing out like he was a big old flatty.
It's a monster. That is a monster. Hold on.
Oh, I broke my hand.
Yeah, just grab him by the gills.
Oh, I can't.
Don't put your hand in his mouth. You can get your fingers ripped. I promise.
Thank you. Losing.
Let me get one side of him. Go, get him, Dad. Get him. Oh.
Ooh, that's a growing right there, buddy. I mean a darn groan. That's what we came for, brother.
Oh my.